Okay. Uh, so, welcome to everyone, the two people watching. Today I'm going to continue this painting. I am going to add some highlights and some shade to the lips to give them a more full effect. Sorry, I was looking at me. To give them a more full effect and to make them look wet. So I am going to start by cleaning my brushes because they've been sitting um, here for a week. So that's what I'm doing right now. Everyone, feel free to write in the live chat. That way I can answer your questions. So hello, welcome. And the last brush. So I'm going to be using 5 brushes, as you can see here. For no particular reason, those are just the ones I had on hand. Now I'm going to mix some colors, I guess. Um, okay. So yeah, I'm going to make some colors, pretty light ones, because I want to give it a more 3D effect. I will add some shine right around here, and maybe I don't know, some bits here to kind of give it a more full appearance. So I will start by maybe, yeah, I think I will just go straight with white because, yeah, I don't want to waste any time. So yeah, I am using titanium white from Van Gogh, and I'm just going to add some shine really. This can make it or break it, so let's hope it doesn't look bad. So yeah, so the sun is supposed to be a kind of here, so kind of from behind, but I will ignore the fact that it's from behind, and I will just add some white. Okay, it actually looks good on camera, which I find weird because in person it doesn't look that great. Maybe I will dilute the paint a little, just so I can get a sharp edge. Voila. So yeah, I think this is actually working quite nice. So I will add those little things that I talked about, kind of like going like that, kind of making a curve because the lips are not perfect. But I will also add some slight shine here. Sorry, you can't see it. Some slight shine here. And maybe right around here, it would be nice. I'm looking at a reference picture. It's actually another painting from another person, which I find helpful to know what to do and what you're supposed to do. So that's how I achieve some of the effects I can. Even though they are not perfect, I am still learning. And I like to share my experience while learning this. So, right around here, I think it's perfect as well. Yeah, because you have sorry, you can't see. Voila. So right around here, it's actually perfect because you have the darker reds here, and that kind of gives it a fold. And then you have the shine around here, right around here, which kind of gives it a shininess thing, I guess. So yeah, I will also add some shine here, and yeah, that looks kind of right. Not 100%, but yeah. Maybe something here. Okay, on camera it looks good. I'm looking at the camera because it's further away from me, so I can get a bigger perspective on the overall painting. Because standing so close to the painting can be deceiving sometimes. So yeah, that's a good tip for you. I will add some white here. And you should never use straight from the tube paint, but I just find it helpful sometimes to get that really intense effect. Really love that. I guess you can see that. So yeah. Um, hmm. So yes, I would add some shine here. The thing is, like, I don't have a reference picture for this mouth, like with gloss, because I took the picture myself of me, um, and how do I say it? Yeah, I took the picture myself, and I didn't wear any lipstick because my first idea wasn't to have some gloss in it. But as I started painting, I thought it was going to be perfect to add some gloss, and it actually looks perfect, like really shiny. So I am keeping it. I'm not changing it. So I would add some shine right around here as well. Um, hmm. These lips don't have a lot of definition though. Maybe I should change them a little more. But for now, I will add some highlights, and then I will worry about the rest. So um, here, I think I will add some shine, some reflections, whatever you want to call it, right around here. Because it's the darkest part, but it's folding. So that would mean that the light coming from this side would kind of reflect here and not on the outer edge. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm holding my hand like that because I don't have one of those wooden sticks to help holding your hand so you can get a crisp line. So I use my hand like that, and I just put my elbow on my leg, and then I can get some kind of crisp lines, but not really. But like it works better than just using your hand without any support. That way you can get your hand really steady and just slowly but surely add some highlights. And now that I don't have a lot of paint on the brush, I will add some fading shine thing. I don't know any of the technical terms, so don't come at me. Um, and I will also use some here. Huh, it actually looks nice. The thing with this is you just have to try and be random, and I'm not good at it. I always like everything to be perfect, but sometimes perfect is not perfect, and you have to be mindful of that. So that's a good shine. Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I should add a lot more white in here. I just don't really want to mess it up. So I think maybe something like that. I mean, this doesn't need to be realistic because, as you can see, overall, it's not realism, you know. And if I show you the planet, I mean, it's kind of an abstract kind of thing, you know. So that's nice. That really gives me some. Focusing on my face. So that's nice. That really gives me some freedom with what I do, and it will always look right. So now I'm going to add some shine in this corner. Much fainter though, because this is the dark side of the mouth. That seems right. Yep, perfect. And it will continue here. Really faint, almost nothing really. So again, looking at the camera so I can see from another perspective what I could change and how I could improve the painting. So I am seeing here that this part is way too shiny compared to this one, and this one is the one getting all of the sun. Oh my gosh, English. So yeah, I will add more white right here just to make this part much shinier than this part. That way it gives the viewer a different idea of where the light source is. So again, I'm using titanium white diluted with some mediums. This is a quick drying medium, and I mixed it with some linseed oil, which is perfect for oil paints. And yeah, that's basically the mix I'm using to dilute the paint. And my brush also has some paint thinner because I let them in the paint thinner for a week, which is not great for your brushes, but these ones are really cheap brushes. I don't like to buy expensive brushes because most of the time you can get the same effects with cheap ones, and the expensive ones usually have animal hair, and I am not a big fan of that. So I like to use cruelty-free stuff. Hello to the newcomers. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Just painting here. So yeah, now I'm adding an extra layer of white just to give it more shine. So let me take a look back and okay, this part could use a little more white, but that way it would overpower this one. I could add some here and some here. Oh my gosh, it's raining. It was such a sunny day today, and now it's raining. Kind of happy I didn't go to the beach party, otherwise I would have gotten wet. Gosh. So, yeah, I'm looking again at the reference picture just to get a better overview of my work. And yeah, even though it's a different artist, I have to try and do it on my style. He uses a lot of dots to achieve a nice effect, but I think I will just stick to lines. Maybe like that. Maybe I will up the transparency of the paint by using a lot of medium and oil. Oh, it actually looks more opaque. Well, that was unexpected. So, looking again at the reference picture, I think I should add more white here. And probably something like this. Oh, nice. I managed to pick up some of the old paint, which hasn't dried yet. That way I can make a less intense highlight. And right here, perfect. So yeah, as this side is in the light, I think I will just really make bold highlights. I mean, this is not supposed to be realistic, so let's not try and make it. But my next painting will actually be a portrait, a realistic portrait, maybe with a twist. I'm still not sure what to do. But yeah, my next painting is going to be a portrait. I will give you more information on my Instagram. You can follow me at Carlos9 Ribeiro 9. I can write it on the live chat if you are interested. Uh, yeah, so now I'm adding a little more white here just to up the brightness. I don't know why I sound German because I'm not. I don't speak it. So weird. So, oh my gosh, it's actually looking perfect on top. Let me look from a distance. It's really giving that effect. Sorry, I'm in shorts. I'm at home. I don't care. I've given up. It's the holidays. I mean, who is even dressing up for YouTube, really? It's not like I'm a beauty influencer, um, so this side, even though it's in the shade, it also deserves a little shine. Let's add some shine here as well. Perfect. And it's not random enough though, and it kind of bothers me, but maybe I should use the same technique I used for the clouds on the planet. I mean, that would kind of unify everything, I think. But I think it's a bit too harsh to use here. Oh my gosh, it keeps focusing on my face, and you guys can't see what I'm doing. So, yeah. I've gotten a message and I can see it because I'm using my phone as a webcam because I don't see the need to buy a webcam when my phone has 100 megapixels. So, yeah, let's be environmentally friendly by buying technology made by children. I hate hypocrisy. So, yeah. Now I think I will take some paint out of my brush by rubbing it in this old rag, as the Americans say. I don't remember how to say it in British, so yeah. Okay, looking good. Yeah. Maybe I should just add a little more highlights here and there and call it a day for the highlights and maybe move on to the burger. I have no idea how to paint the burger, but I guess I will find out pretty soon. Okay. Maybe I can just like kind of unify this. Alright. Maybe I will just join this part here and make it a long highlight. Yeah, it's looking kind of pop arty, I think, but that's kind of what I'm going for. And stop focusing on my face. Gosh, I'm not even that pretty. So, right there. And there's a little spot with little to no highlights. Maybe I should just add some highlights here and there, and then maybe complement them with some darker reds, and I think it will be all right. So like that, and just spread this a little. And it's looking much better. So yeah. And here I want another highlight here and another highlight here, and try to keep everything really strong like my vision was. And I think for now that's how I'm leaving the mouth. I will come back to it later. Now I'm going to add some highlights here on the teeth. They are not great. They look way too yellow, but I will just say it's because burgers are bad for your teeth. I mean, why not? it kind of goes well with the idea of overconsumption of Earth's resources. So I think I will just leave it like that, leave them yellowish, and yeah, it's going to be part of the original idea. Or maybe I will just be honest and say, well, I didn't know how to paint teeth, so here you have them. They look awful, but they're there. So I'm using pure titanium whites for the highlights, and I'm concentrating them around this fold of the tooth, just so I can give the idea of having a sun reflecting here, and to try and give them a more 3D effect, and so they go well with the lips. Yeah, basically that's the idea. Even though I'm not executing it perfectly. Also, I'm kind of feeling sick today, so I think that's that. It's not Miss Rona though, so that's some good news. Um, and I think I will be one of those people who never caught her because now it's the holidays and I will be inside for 2 months. No partying, not anything, just painting. So yeah, that's nice, I guess. Basically just admitted to have no social life whatsoever. But yeah, that's the life of a grown up, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm having more highlights right here. Um, these two teeth, whatever words, these teeth are further back, so they should be darker. They're not. They're just browner, really. Um, Not that impressive. But yeah, I will just add. Oh shoot! This white is contaminated with red. So yeah, I will add more white here and just not blend, which is hard, and some white here and not blend, which is hard. And these two are also in the dark. So I mean, I think I will just add some like slight highlights here. I feel like these two wouldn't be that illuminated anyways. Um, so perfect. I think kind of. Maybe just some random. Oh my gosh! It actually looks good. Randomness. We all love it. No technique whatsoever. No thought put into it. Just random. We all love it. So I think I will do the same here, like kind of random. Oh my gosh, this is so my style. Like, yes, 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 yes. This is so me. Okay, stop trying to copy to copy other artists. Oh my gosh, this is so me. I can't even tell you how much me this is. Perfect. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what happened here. Yeah, I've done a lot of paintings inspired by Van Gogh. Gosh, I always try to pronounce it right because nobody does. Neither me, but yeah, whatever. I paint a lot of things inspired by Van Gogh. Um, but and like I kind of have like this like muscle memory of like just letting free. So that's what happened here. And now here I will just be less intense. And if this is here like that, so this is like that, and some here like that, just simple shapes. And yep, and some simple shapes here. And yeah, I think now I'm happy with the lips. They are really screaming me, which I like. So they will stay like that. We'll just add some more randomness here. And perfect. They still have a lot of red. They are still really pop arty, but they are true to me, and I like that. So now I think I will move over to the burger. Well, I will look up some paintings of burgers because it's easier to know what to paint when you see a painting of it. So I am going onto my laptop and I'm just searching um, burger paintings. Burger paintings. With a space, of course. Paintings. Paintings. Because I'm in a French-speaking country, when I wrote burger pain, it thought I was writing bread, so I couldn't just use the recommended thing. So I do have some options here. There are some realistic ones and there are some not so realistic ones. I think I will go with the not so realistic ones because I think they go well with the vibe here. So yeah, I just found one, so I will save the picture and I will open it big on my screen, and then I will see what I have to mix to paint that specific burger. I will maybe add some letters, save image as, and whatever, save, alright. Maybe I will add some letters to the burger, but I'm not so sure if I will do that. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, so this burger does have a lot of reds. The meat is kind of the same as I did, so I will just let it like that. So yeah, the crust of the bun, it kind of looks like it has a lot of maybe cadmium reds. So I will mix some cadmium reds and some oranges and some yellows on my palette and do whatever. I mean, I don't even need to explain what to do because I don't know what to do myself. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I will try to not overblend, and I will kind of just like let my hand do whatever it wants and hope for the best. That's my professional advice. Hope for the best. Um, yeah, so I will use some burnt sienna for the yellows because I don't want it to be like yellow, yellow. If I can find my burnt sienna. No, I have yellow ochre. It's actually much better for the effect we want. Okay, yeah. Beauty influencer moment of the camera not focusing on whatever you want. So yeah, that's the yellow ochre I'm going to use, and I will forget about like trying to make it realistic, and I will just do whatever technique I want at the moment. I will not win the competition anyway, so why try to make something the juries will like when I can make something I like? So red, yellow ochre, mixy mix, more yellow ochre, mixy mix, and the red is overpowering, but now it's not. Kind of still. Yeah, I think it looks good. Let me see with the light. I should have some light on my mixing board thing. So yeah, I think it looks kind of alright, so let's just go with it. Maybe I should just invert the image if I can. Yeah, Windows 10. We shouldn't even try. Alrighty, oh, it actually opened. Crop and rotate. Flip. Perfect. Save. That way I have the lights on the right side, even though it's just a reference image and I'm not going to copy it. I just want a good. So, is that a good color? Let me see. Yep, it's a good color, so now add some light onto my painting. I will have to move the painting like that. I hope you guys can still see it well. If my face is under focus, it's not focused, like please tell me because I have no idea what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's the red. So, so now I'm using this mix. Sorry, I might have startled you. So now I'm using this mix I just made of yellow ochre and which one was it? Cadmium red deep to just set where the shade thing is. My voice is getting weird now. That way I can just work from dark to light. A lot of people like to do it otherwise. I don't really care. I always like to make my life difficult, so yeah, I'm not even thinking about it. So yeah, now I'm using the same mixture but with some burnt umber to go over the bottom, and voila, perfect. And now I will use it to go over the edge again just to deepen it. Oh my gosh, I went to the hand. Alright, say. Oh, I still have paint here. Alrighty, so now I'm cleaning my hand because we don't want this thing on our faces. And I still have red from last time, and I used new ones, so nice job, me. Um, I'm using more reds to really darken this up. Uh-huh. And here as well. Nice. So the light colors are actually really light, so I think I will actually use yellow. Now the question is, which yellow shall I use? Because I don't have a lot of yellows though. It's kind of shameful, really. The only yellows I have are disgusting. I hate them. But yeah, I think I will just use cadmium red, yellow, because it's better than the other. The other is kind of like primary. It's like azo yellow. I don't really like azo yellow, so yeah, it's kind of liquidy. Nope. Plus, it's like not even full coverage, and we all like full coverage. So let's go full coverage. Right, Chase. So yeah, there's some parts that will be almost like white. So I think I will just like add those in now with the contamination in the brush. That way I can have some of that warmth from the crust. Perfect. And I will add some sienna as well. No, not sienna, yellow ochre. Okay, I think that's a good color. So let's just kind of go like that with no rules, and I will use more of that yellow. I forgot the name. Yellow ochre. Okay. I wish I could play some music. This is so boring without music. It's nice to paint with the sound of rain, like just amazing. I wish you could hear it, but I think my fan might be way too loud for you to be able to. It's a shame, really. So now I'm using the lightest color. So I will just pack it onto here. That way, I can't mess it up. I think I'm liking this new technique I just came up with. Oh, it's looking so rich! Oh my gosh! Alrighty, so more white thing mixed English. I always forget words. And I think I will just use straight up white as well. Like, why not? Straight up white. I mean, yes. So interesting thing here where I live, Luxembourg. Like in here, the Pride month is actually this month. Like not really Pride month. It's like Pride week. So yeah, today there was a party. It was like a beach party. We don't have a beach though, and I was going, but I am feeling sick. So yeah, I wouldn't risk it being Miss Rona and just contaminating everyone. But now I'm glad I'm sick because it's raining. So, me, darling. So, yeah, I am happy. I am stuck at home painting. Fortunately, I don't have cats. Imagine if I did, I would look like one of those aunts. So, yeah, I'm happy for that I don't have cats. Yeah. Now I'm using like pure yellow, not, and like just adding some yellow wherever sounds about right. Let's see. There's a lot of glare and I can't see anything. So yeah, that's an interesting thing, I guess. And now I'm going back to the darker colors. Oh my gosh. And I'm just like bringing the darkness over, joining the dark side, whatever you want to call it. I need a deeper red. I don't like how it's looking now. Is this the one which looks like blood? Okay, this one looks like blood, so that's the one I want. In case you're wondering, alizarin crimson looks like blood, actual blood. I will show you. You see, it looks like a scab. It's absolutely disgusting, but it works wonders. Now I need it again, and I forgot where I placed it. Oh, I didn't place it on the mixing board. Mm. So, yeah. Now I'm picking up that really deep red and just kind of mixing it with the other colors. So I have some of it there. This technique is actually so me. I am always doing this, and because this was for a competition, I was like, oh, I need to use look like those Oh my gosh, I had my microphone cut. Oh my gosh, how long have I been speaking to no one? Oh my gosh, for 1 hour. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, uh, I am sorry. Um, I will see you on my Instagram though. So yeah, bye.